the philosophical rejection of centralization, it is disappearing and it needs to disappear more. What do I mean by that? Because ultimately, what Flow and or what Dapper's doing with Flow and the other products they're bringing to market, and then even just going to look on the financial service side of things, what some of the protocols are doing in DeFi and so on. They're all meant to bring new experiences to the table, right? So whether it's on the media side of things, you're building an entirely new mechanism for bringing media experiences to the world where it's more equitable for creators, for consumers, for whatever, and then even on the financial services side of things. And we need to keep those goals in mind above anything else on a relative basis. Give an example, not specific to Dapper and what Flow is doing, but more so around the model where some, partnering with corporates, things like that. Why is it so looked down upon? And I'll give an example. A lot of this world is unbanked, unfortunately. And it's unbanked because a lot of the traditional rails that we have built only cater to the haves of bank account history, credit history, all these things. There's a dislocation, and people that need access to certain financial services do not have access to them because the system that is currently in place, centralized or not, but actually has nothing to do with it. The system in place does not cater to that. So the goal of building a set of just decentralized infrastructure that can better cater to the have-nots in the sense of financial services and banking and so on, we need to keep in mind, what are those goals? Okay, so there's X number of people in the world that don't have banking. Okay, we want to decrease that number, right? We want to increase the number of people who do have banking, and that's all that matters. And I think that if someone sets out to build a decentralized blockchain and along the way they partner with centralized entities or they work with centralized authorities in embedded regulation, the only thing that should matter is the people that don't have bank accounts. Is that number going down? And I think if we don't focus on that, we get into this never-ending philosophical debate. And guess what? The people that lose are the people that we set out to help to begin with. And I think, what I would say to critics of, Dapper and Flow and anyone else, I think let's focus on why they are doing what they're doing to begin with.